Hey guys, it's Brant, and I'm back with another Kiss Paul Stanley lip syncing backing track video. I've been kind of silent on this subject for a while because I've gotten to the point where, to me personally, it doesn't really matter either way to me. I've made a couple videos on this in the past. One had over 150,000 views. It blew up. The YouTube algorithm blew it up and got a lot of hate over it. The second one I made where I caught Paul lip syncing again. The footage might not have been as great and compelling and convincing as the first time, because the first time in the first video, if you've never seen it, I'll put a card link right up here. He was 20 feet away from the mic whenever the yeah at the beginning of Psycho Circus starts. There's no, people said, oh, Eric was doing that. Eric Singer was doing that. Gene was doing it. Tommy was doing it. Oh, of course they do that backing track there. It's an iconic yeah. Well, he yeahs on every other one. At least he's up to the mic. So anyway, I'm 100% sure I caught him using a backing track there. The second one, I'll put a card here for it. It was less compelling, but it was the big microphone argument. It was, a microphone is hot enough or records from all different angles that will pick up if he says a word during Heaven's on Fire. If he moves his mouth away, he can say there's hunger in your eyes, and when his mouth is away, he says eyes, that it would actually pick him up just as loud as he's in front of it. They usually don't use omnidirectional mic. They use a unidirectional mic, and the gain is usually turned down very low. That's why the singers usually have to eat the microphone, because they're trying not to pick up any of the surrounding noise to reduce feedback. I've worked in audio recording and been in bands. I know how this works. But that was everybody's big argument. Oh, you don't have to be close or this, that, or the other. Whatever. But today, here's what I've got for you. I actually found more clips than I've got. But I've got 6 that I'm showing in this video. 6 clips of one song. The same passage in every song. And 6 clips recorded in 6 different locations over a 6-month period of time on the current end of the road tour. I'm going to play the first example, and what you're going to do is I want you to hear, because this is just going to be one track, and the best thing to do is to have earbuds in for this. If you can't listen to it with earbuds in right now, that's okay, go ahead. But at some point in time, you want to come back and watch this video with earbuds in. Because once I give you the example track, and I want you to hear the tempo of the song, the way Paul is singing, the way he is, the tone, the notes, the pattern, everything. Listen to that. You're going to hear it in both ears. Then after that, I'm going to play that example track, and it's going to be in the left ear versus another track video clip that's recorded at a separate time. I'm going to have it in the right side. Play the exact same spot. You'll be able to hear the track from one video in this ear and the track from the other video in this ear. And you'll hear how they're the same. Then I'm going to start with video 1, and I'll put video 1 against video 2. And then I'll put video 2 against video 3. And so on and so forth. Video 3 against 4, video 4 against 5, video 5 against 6. And then at the very end, I'm going to put all 6 videos on the screen, and I'm going to play them all at the same time. What's my conclusion going to be? Is it the same for all 6 tracks? I'm going to go ahead and tell you yes. But let's watch the first video. This is the example that we're going to go by. This video right here. first track that just played was recorded in Glendale. I just put Glendale, USA, because some of these are not in the U.S. But Glendale on February 13th, 2019. Pretty recent. And, of course, the song is Psycho Circus. And it kind of starts with hello. The hello is the same every time. Here I am, here we are one. I've been waiting for this night to come. And then goes into, I stop it just before they get to you're in the Psycho Circus. Because I made these tracks a little long because I want you guys to hear that I'm giving you an extended clip. So now what we're going to do is I am going to put Glendale in your left speaker from February 13th, 2019. And then I'm going to put London very recently from July the 11th, 2019. I'm going to put that in your right speaker and listen to this. So I don't know about you, I'm not hearing a difference between those two. And I did try to get very good recording qualities from these where you could hear very well what was going on. But you hear that the drums don't get out of time. Paul doesn't say a word sooner or later than others. And Kiss is not a band that is known for being, when they're not playing without some sort of timing assistance or a track, they're not known for being spot on, pitch perfect, metronome perfect. They're not known for that. That was Glendale versus London. So next I'm going to have that same London clip. It's going to be in your left ear from July the 11th. Philadelphia from March the 29th is going to be in your right ear. Check this out. Sounds an awful lot alike, don't it? Sounds almost exactly alike, don't it? Okay, let's move on. Philadelphia from March the 29th, that was just in this clip, this last clip, is going to be in your left ear. We're bringing in a new video from Anaheim. This is from February the 12th, 2019. It's going to be in your right ear. Check this out. Starting to sound an awful lot the same, isn't it? All right, so now move on. Anaheim, that you just heard on your right ear, is now going to be in your left ear. And Vancouver from the 31st of January is going to be in your right ear. Check this out. Now, let's just move on. Let's move on to the last two stacked up examples. Vancouver, that you just heard in your right ear, is now going to be in your left ear. And I'm going to have Toronto from March the 20th, 2019, in your right ear. Check this out. So now, I've given you 6 examples. Put them up against each other, 2 by 2. The only reason I didn't have them all pitted against the very first one is because I wanted you to be able to hear that if they're exactly alike, all the way from the first and second, all the way through the 5th and the 6th, then they're alike all the way back to the first. But then I started thinking, somebody out there is bound to say, I bet if you played them all at the same time, you'd hear a difference. And you're still going to say that. Even after I play this video, you're still going to say that if you want to. If you don't want to hear what I'm trying to show you or let you hear, then you're never going to be convinced. And that's okay. But submitted for your listening approval or disapproval, here are all 6 videos played at the same time. Every video is represented in this mix. I've not altered. I've not changed the speed. I've not done anything. I've not changed the video. I've not done nothing. All I've done is either pan stuff left or right. So on the next video that plays, the ones that are on the left side and the top middle are going to be in your left ear. The one that's on the right sides, the 2 that's on the right sides, and the bottom middle are going to be in your right ear. So top middle and left side is left ear. Bottom middle and right side is right ear. Check this out. So hearing that, to me, the evidence is irrefutable. It sounds the same. It sounds exactly the same. So, what am I saying? What is my conclusion? Does Paul Stanley lip sync through the whole concert? No, he doesn't. I've heard tracks and seen clips online, and you can tell he's not lip syncing the whole time. But I can tell you this. On Psycho Circus, for it to be tracked 6 different times, and I had up to 10 examples, and I cut the other 4 because it was just going to be too much. But I didn't cut them because they didn't match exactly. I cut them because 6 videos is enough evidence. 4 videos would have been enough evidence for me. I tacked on another 2 just for you naysayers to try to convince you that he's using a backing track, at least on Psycho Circus. Because you're not going to have 6 performances from 6 areas in a 6-month span of time, from the oldest being back in January, the newest being in July. You're not going to have that many examples, and they'll be exactly the same. Time, tone, enunciation, everything. You're not going to have it. It's not going to be the same. So, does it really matter to me? No, it doesn't. It doesn't really matter to me if he's lip syncing or not. I used to be, oh my God, why is he not giving the people 100% of their money? 100% performance per 100% of their money. But you're not just going to hear Paul sing. You're going to see the spectacle. You're going to see the show. You're going to see the pyro and get the confetti and have the experience of seeing Kiss for the last time. Unless they book a second date in your city, then you get to see them possibly a second time. But anyway, that's supposed to be the end of the road. So speaking of ending of things, this is the end of this video. I think I've pretty much put the lip syncing thing to bed. And unless something just blatantly comes out that smacks me in the face that I'm like, oh my God, I got to make a video about that. This will probably be my last lip syncing video. Probably. It may be the end of the road. Maybe. But anyway, I'm Brant. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you don't like it, leave a thumbs down. Leave a comment down there. Get ugly and nasty if you want to, because you have been anyway. And those who have been nice and been supportive, continue to be nice and supportive. If you like seeing videos like this, I actually am a Kiss fan. I review them very positively in a lot of their albums. And I make a lot of videos about them. I'm a Kiss fan, if you don't notice behind me. If you like stuff like this, if you like seeing Kiss, I do live streams where I talk to you guys and we just talk about Kiss and hang out and have some beers. I also work with other Kiss content creators, make videos. So go back and look through my back catalog. I've got over 180 videos ranging everything from Kiss to paranormal stuff to everything. So hit subscribe, click the notification buttons, leave a thumbs up, interact down in the comments. I'm Brant with In My Head channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.